Josh, do you have a guitar? I'm not. I'm not hearing it. Yeah. Make sure I have it on, because that's something I do often. I say, why can't I hear my guitar? We're not hearing it. Just keep going. All right. All right. I think we're going to get it figured out here in just a second. Well, let's do another song right now. Let's not mess around. I've talked quite a bit already. I feel kind of like I've talked too much. Will you sing that song called The Midnight Flyer? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I jumped the gun on everybody. I switched to a different song. We got to get prepared to play this song in the certain key that we're about to play it. There we go. You know, we all know that Elvis took a bluegrass song and did his own thing with it, Blue Moon in Kentucky, and that's just wrong. So let's do the same thing to Elvis that he did to Bill Monroe. Let's take one of his songs and then bluegrass it. Please just forget the past. The future looks bright. cruel. Ooh, to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel. Ooh, to a heart that's true. I don't want to love. Let me hear you say hey! Hey! Let me hear you say ho! Ho! Hey! Hey! Ho! Ho! Hey! Hey! Alright, that's it. Here we go, little Barefoot Nellie. 1, 2, 3. Bigger sit on little mountain and they got a head right. It's that fucking clean face shit you've ever seen. Hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Go. Never in town one day, riding on a load of hay. So a man a trip Mars, now she sits behind the bars. Hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Oh my God. There she is, she wear them if she chooses. While she's sitting there with the blues, wear size 22. Hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Counting out on the Sunday press, most there was looking best. Big out of an old fix and rock and roll right on the back, say, hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Do it again, say, hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Let me say, hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. Hey, Barefoot Nellie. Oh, Barefoot Nellie. Hey, Barefoot Nellie, yeah, look for me. You know what makes really good bluegrass songs? ZZ Top songs. But you know, they're from Texas. They're a Texas band. You know, so of course that should probably work really well. This particular song I like because it fits us because it represents why the girls like us so much. It has nothing really to do with our music. It has just about everything to do with our look and mostly important, our hygiene. Clean shirt, new shoes, I don't know where I'd go to. Silk suit, black tie, I don't have a reason why. Don't go running just as fast as I can. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, stick pin, and I still better go and do it. They go running just as fast as they can. Every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man. Yeah. You know one thing about us, and it's a rumor, it's the new Kiss song that we're doing. Yes, a rumor about us rocking and rolling all night long. Not only do we rock and roll all night long, but we not only rock and roll, but we party. Yes. You show us everything you got. Keep on dancing till the groove gets high. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you want to go for a spin. Mine's just a go let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. You say you're not been mine for a while, looking fancy girl, I like your style. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You show us everything you got. Baby, baby, that's quite a lot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. Keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. Say, I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. Keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. See that song about the Greyhound bus? It's a good old song called Cash on the Barrelhead. Doing some bluegrass, y'all. I hope you're enjoying that. Thanks for being here with us. And our friends here. We started the show a little bit later than the other one, so we're going just a little bit longer. And this is the one that we like to do for you called Cash on the Barrelhead. Got in a little truck at the county seat. Don't put me in a jailhouse, but open on the street. When the judge heard the verdict, I was a guilty man. Said $45 and 30 days in the court. Said it's gotta be cash on the barrelhead, son. Not part I had, but the entire sum. No money down, no credit plan. Come, little bird tells me it's your traveling said, there's gotta be cash from a barrelhead son. Not running out, but the entire sun. No money down, no credit plan. Cause a little bird tells me, sure traveling man. Jailhouse, 4 days on the road. I was feeling mighty hungry, my feet a heavy load. Saw a greyhound coming, stuck out my thumb. Just as soon as I was seated, the driver caught my arm. Said, it's gotta be cash from a barrelhead son. This old breakdown was built to run. When the engine starts, Lord, the wheel won't roll. Get cash from a barrelhead. Did you down the road? It's been a long time since we played that one earlier. But this is good for you. You're seeing the real deal. We can't delete this. This is live theater. Let's do another one. What you see?
I was thinking, I don't know, I like your costume the best, I guess. What do you guys think? Here's one by this is written by this famous people from the last century, the Gershwins, George and his brother, Ira. Oh, that's great. Lady Be Good.
lady.
Well, I've got these stupid teeth. This is part of the show. If you've never seen this is really a lot of the reason why I worked for as long as I got to. And the fact that people came to see us. And now, I thank you for that. That's the reason we work that way. Before I started crying, I put these stupid teeth in, which hurts me inside because I don't think it's funny. And I just do it because I'm expected to do so. So let me get this over with. To want me. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. Begging you to beg me. I'll shine my old brown boots, put on the cowboy shirt, get on my early work. Say that you love me, say it. Didn't I see you cry? Didn't I see you cry? Didn't all know that a pretty wrong feel like fire? Didn't I see you cry? I want you, sing it. I want you. I need you. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for being here with us on the Birdcage Theater. We're not in the cabin, but the birdcage. Looking over to your left. Looking over to your left. Look who I see over here with the cowboy. What's with the cowboy hat, George?
Uh-oh.
What's going on, George?
Well, I've been in the garden all day and I wanted to keep the sun under my eyes.
That's George. Then we got Ringo.
Welcome. Happy Christmas, everyone. Just wanted to be the first to wish you.
And then John.
We'll forgive George, she's the young one. We all make mistakes. But by the way,
Always wanted to be a cowboy.
and a fine cowboy you're making there too. Let's, can we play a little bit of the new one?
Oh yeah, the new one.
The new one.
We've been working on the song. We just started working on the song. We'd like to play what we've gotten worked up so far. Ready? That's all we've got so far.
It'd be a great way to start a movie, wouldn't it?
1, 2, 3,
Submarines. Oh, very nice with the hat. So we sailed to the sun.